very intentional with what we are doing, and we are focused. We have a target. We have a vision. So we're not just coming out here every weekend to share pleasantry and to just talk about business. But we are coming out here to put a record straight. Let everyone know the vision. Let everyone know the plan. Let everyone know the targets. And let everyone know their responsibility. Collectively as a team, we will win faster, we will win much easier, and it will be much sweeter to win together as a team than for individual to go up getting their stuff done by themselves. So we have set out this community for traders. When we talk about traders, we are referring to beginners, people who are starting out in the CFD space, in the crypto space, future space. We're talking about intermediate traders, people who already started trading, but they are blowing their accounts here and there, and they're having issues with profitability and consistency and strategy. And number three, also for professionals, people who are good in trading, but they cannot grow their community very fast. They cannot grow their rebate very fast. They cannot manage their community in terms of service every member of their community very fast. So we decided to set up a system that will help the professional trader, the intermediate trader, and the beginner trader. That is what we are doing. Now, we have a partnership with GIFU. One of the main reasons is because of the leadership. The leadership is committed, particularly Sydney, is committed to ensure that everybody is onboarded and they know what to do and how to do what to do. In terms of you coming as a beginner, every arrangement has been made for you to learn and to begin to earn. But of course, you need somebody to hold your hands to direct you. Sydney is committed to help every member of our team and myself to help you. Number two, once you are in the system, you have to begin to trade, to use the products and the services to trade on your own. Either you are trading on a demo account or you are trading on a live account. This afternoon, somebody was asking me for a trial of the Signal. The Signal is not the only thing that we have as a product within our system. We have travel. We have lifestyle. We have wellness. We have live trading, a live trading room where you trade together with other experts. We have also the tap to trade. You connect your MT5, demo account, live account, prop account, normal trading account. Just connect, click, accept, approve, and you start enjoying it. So we also have the Signal. Then we also have the education. So when you come into this business, you are coming in for a full-rounded journey. It's an experience. It's not just a Signal group. No, it's an experience. Then the biggest of all is the fact that as a community, we have a leadership structure that will help the first 50 people. So we call it the 50 frontline leaders. So our goal in the next 90 days is to help the first 50 people to break the matrix. By breaking the matrix, I mean to earn a minimum of 1 million naira. We're not missing word. Our targets, our expectation, our mandate, our vision is to help you to earn extra 1 million naira between now and the next 90 days. May, June, July. If we fail to do this, we are failing our own mandates. And I can tell you, the last time we set out to do something, we put out a goal we wanted to achieve, we did not sleep. We made sure we not only achieved our goal, we went beyond just the target we set and we're able to squash it. So if you have time after this call, go to Instagram, search for Digital Horizon Conference. That's my brainchild strategy. We set up this strategy to help people, and we were able to do what we say we were going to do. We successfully put 647 people in the room at the University of Abuja, and we successfully registered them all on our platform. We were also successful in moving these people, 212, to a boot camp. We moved everyone, 212, to a boot camp. And after the boot camp, we were able to convert them and register them into the broker, into GFU. It was really, really exciting. So we are repeating the same thing we have done at the University of Lagos. We are repeating the same thing we have done at the University of Port Harcourt. We are repeating the same thing we have done at the University of Uyo. So, and each time we go for these campaigns, each time we go for these conferences, we are putting our leaders in the forefront. We are using the link of our leaders to register the people who are attending these events. So that is the plan. So you are just sitting down right there like Mr. Alex from the UK. When we were done with the event, I called him on the phone. I said, Sir Alex, we're done with the event. Can you kindly check your email? How many registrations do you have in your account? He told me 85. He's just a member of our team. He was in the UK while we were at least in Abuja having the event, but we used his link as one of the links for the registration, and he got 85 people. So moving those 85 people forward, that is potential rebates for him for a long time. He'll be earning rebates of $7 per lot size, $12 per lot size. All he needed to do was just to be a member of the team. Mr. Alex was on this call yesterday. I'm not sure whether he's here yet. I think maybe he's going to join us later. So what am I saying? We are here for community. We are here for partnership. We are here for collaboration. We are here for teamwork. And GFU is going to help us with the product that we need to be able to help everybody to win. Now, GFU is so amazing, and this is why I've asked Sydney to be the one to do the presentation. Sydney, you are welcome. Thank you so much for always coming up to do this presentation. Sydney is going to present and show us what GFU is all about, how it works, why you need to have it, and what it can do for you as a beginner trader, what GFU can do for you as an intermediate and also as a professional. Aside from trading, what other benefits can you derive from GFU? So listen carefully, undivided attention for the next 25 minutes or less. Sydney Allman from Minnesota, the mic is yours.
Thank you, James. So my one thing with my recommendation for every single person on this call is stay absolutely as close as you can to James. If you stay close to him, he will help you achieve your goals, whatever that looks like to you. James has amazing energy, and I knew from the moment that him and I connected that we were going to be working together. He has a huge vision, a huge mission, and he wants to help as many people as possible. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the platform that we are partnered with. I'm going to share my screen here with all of you. So as James mentioned, the partner or the platform that we are partnered with is called GFU, and GFU is essentially a lifestyle membership. And what do I mean by that? I mean that they're more than just financial education. It is, it's built on 3 pillars. There's travel, health, and education. And so with the education part, which I know majority of you are interested in, is that there's more than just trading and investing. So there's e-commerce if you want to learn about Amazon drop shipping. If you want to learn how to do long-term investing, the Social Media Academy, how to build a brand online and create like a huge following, be able to have brand partner deals and things like that. Real Estate Academy, getting into real estate investing. AI is a huge thing. And I know that James is really, really big on using ChatGPT and AI. I am myself. It is literally changing the world right now. And so then we have GFU Live. And so what this is that it's simple education. And I'm going to share with you the actual platform. So this right here is what it looks like on the computer version. You actually have the ability to download an app on your phone. But so, for example, the Forex is one of the biggest things that people are super interested in right now. Let's see if my Wi-Fi is going to be working here for us to see the platform. Otherwise, we'll all just end up talking a little bit more and explaining a little bit more as a visual. Um, let's see. I'll just keep going. So one of the things with, while it loads, one of the biggest things with Gifu is that we have over 15 educators. And so there are calls that happen all throughout the day. It's not just when I'm awake. There are calls that are happening while I'm sleeping and you guys are awake, for example. And so these are, if you have no idea of how to trade, you've never traded before, you've never looked at a chart, it all looks brand new to you. We have different modules. We have beginner, intermediate, and advanced. And so this will give you a basic foundation of understanding trading. And so these are a lot of the different live sessions that we have that happen all throughout the day that you can hop on. And then we have our crypto as well. And so we'll see if this loads a little bit quicker. But so for crypto, for example, this is one of my favorites. I know that you guys really like to use the platform Bybit. And so Nick Gomez right here, he's the main educator. He actually oversees all of the educators on the entire platform. Nick Gomez does not need to be teaching people how to trade. He makes his entire living off of trading. There are over 60 million people that use the platform Bybit, okay? 60 million people. The month of April, he finished the top 200 out of 60 million people on the platform Bybit. And that is someone that we get to learn from every single day. When I was looking at coming over here, I had a call with corporate and some of the other leaders, and I said, I want to see someone's trading account. And I said, I specifically want to see Nick Gomez because I'm like, you cannot fake a trading account on Bybit. You cannot do a funded account. You can't do any of that funny stuff that people like to like say, oh, look at me, I'm a really big profitable trader. And it's like, oh, you're just on a demo account. I knew that with Nick. And so I said, I want him to hop on. Nick had hopped on the call and they said, Nick, she wants to see your trading account. He shared his screen, and I'm not making any income claims here, but two of his trading accounts, one was 60 million and the other was 190 million. That is someone that you get to learn from every single day. Imagine being able to have someone like that just at the touch of your fingertips. And then we have our scanners. And so our scanners actually will tell you when to buy and sell in the market. So say that you can't hop on any of the live sessions. This is for a Bitcoin trade right here. You can see that the trade actually is in profits. This is one that's been going for the last 2 days, I believe, but it is in profits. And so you can hop on and use these scanners as well. And so one of the things is that I just wanted to show some results to you guys. So this right here is showing that Nick finished the top 200 on the platform Bybit out of 60 million traders. The entire month of April, Nick had 0 losses, all winning trades. And one of the things is that like Nick's not perfect. Okay. So there probably will be losing trades, but for the month of April, he did really, really well. And then Camille, for example, I really like Camille. Camille, as an educator alone himself, he only had 2 losing trades the entire month of April. He called out a total of 16 trades, 8 had won, and only 2 had lost. Okay. This is the month of April between all of our educators with 50 trade ideas and 29 wins. And so this is where we also added more educators over the month. And so you'll see some more trade ideas happening. Am I saying that like every single trade you're going to take, you're going to win? No, but they have a really, really high standard where each educator has an opportunity to lose 3 trades for the week. If they lose 3 trades, they're no longer an educator on the platform and they take a break. And with you losing 3 trades, you should not be blowing your entire account with proper risk management. So that's something that I really, really like. One of the other things is that I really wanted to test this out myself. I have my own trading strategy that I really, really like. And so, for example, I put in $1,000 into my trading account to test if this really works. Okay. And over 48 hours of just taking the signals and following the educators, I was able to grow my account by 30% in 48 hours. That is insane. The average United States retirement account grows 8% in an entire year. I was able to do 30% in 2 days, okay? And so that's just from following the educators. Again, everyone has their own risk management. And then this is where you can download it as an app in the App Store. So this is showing what it would kind of look like as a preview. They actually made the platform to look more like a social media platform style where you can like different videos, you can like everything that educators are posting. And then we have our GFood Travel. And so with our GFood Travel, this is another way that you can earn income, okay? You're essentially like a travel agent, but you don't have to do all of the hard work and book everything. You have your own special link that is gifted to you, and you can help someone. Say that someone wants to go and spend $1,000 on a hotel. You can give them your link and they can get up to 75% off, okay? And so just for you helping them save money, you also will get money in return. You can get up to 25% commission just for helping them save money. So if they spent $1,000, you can get up to $250 just for helping them save money. So that is another way that you can make money. And then we have our pricing. And so one of the things that I was very, very adamant about when I first came over to GFood and was looking at it, I said, I have my team in Africa and I need to make sure that this platform is compatible and that it will work for the African market. I said, because the pricing there needs to be a change in that, okay? In less than 24 hours, they were able to change the pricing just for my team alone. If you are outside of my team, you do not get access to this pricing. It is $149 for you to get started. Normally, if you are anywhere else in the world on any other team, you pay $300 to get started. So they were able to cut the price in half for my team in Africa. And then you have your monthly subscription, but you can get your monthly subscription waived, which I will show you about. But normally it is $185, and they were able to bring that down to $109. Okay. So it's a really, really competitive pricing to be able to help the African market. And then the last part is that you can become a representative of the company. Okay. So you can earn a residual income and get paid every single Friday. And so my goal and James's goal right here is to help every single person get to an extra $700 a month. You get paid every Friday. And from what James has talked about, he said that an extra $700 a month is life-changing money. And so that is our goal, is to be able to help as many people as possible. You just have to have a total of 14 people on your team and you'll be making an extra $700 a month. And so what that means is that if you can help 14 people, this is not just you, this is you and your team, you will make an extra $700, and that is money that you can put into a trading account to help compound and make more money through trading so that you don't have to risk your own money. You're risking money that you got from helping the company grow. And so with that, one of the last things is that we are super excited to be partnering with you. GFood is in a huge momentum stage right now. There are a lot of people joining GFood. There actually is someone out in GFood, that is in GFood. He was born in Nigeria, and he is at this rank right here. He makes $100,000 a month, and he was born in Nigeria. He now lives in the UK, but he started in the same situation as you are. I've heard his story, and he is a very humble guy. And so just know that it is possible, okay? There are people already out in Africa, in Nigeria, that are partnered with GFood, and we are excited to have you partner with us as well. I will give the floor back to James. And James, I think, will do a quick little summary for everyone. James will do a quick little summary for everyone.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'd like you to show leadership.
Oh, yep,
Maybe
I can share Alex. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have someone, his name is Alex Morton, okay? And this is someone that is going to be actually flying out to Nigeria with myself and a few other people on the team. Alex is someone that you guys will get to learn from, be able to shake his hand, my hand included, and other people. But Alex is a really important person here, okay? He is the youngest person to make $1 million in network marketing. He was 24 when he made his first $1 million in network marketing. And there was a point in his life where he was making over $1 million a month. Okay. He is under the age of 35. There's a classification in the world where you are under the age of 35 and you are a millionaire, and he falls into this. And so he is someone that will fly out to Nigeria to be able to do an event and speak on stage and help you guys grow your businesses.
Whoa. So please, I want everybody to give a fire emoji, 777 $. Go to the chat box and put something right there. Thank you so much, Kelechi. Now, those of you who have questions, I'd like you to ask your question. You've seen the presentation, you've seen the offer. If I will do a quick summary, what I will be saying is GIFU is not just a forex trading or crypto trading company, yes?
Oh, forgot to unmute myself. Yes.
GIFU is travel, lifestyle, and wellness.
Yes.
Now, when we're talking about lifestyle, lifestyle is expensive all over the world. So somebody who wants to participate in lifestyle and travel is expensive too. That person needs to either be a day trader, a crypto trader, or maybe a politician or a thief. Because these are the only people that make crazy amounts of money anyhow.
Yep.
Like Nick Gomez closing a month with $200,000.
Yep.
That is a money that some people have to work all their life to get. Somebody gets it in 1 month because is good at day trading. So in day trading, people have failed a lot. People have blown their account. People have lost a lot of money. People have participated in Ponzi all in the name of trading. One of the things they have failed to do that have cost them a lot of losses is education. So GIFU has provided a solid education for traders, beginners, intermediate, advanced. Yes?
Yes.
So your registration, $149, give you access to this education. Yes?
Yes.
Also, GIFU has provided number 2, a live trade room where people can choose what time of the day, London session, New York session, Asian session, to join a particular trader that trades live and show his strategy, his entry, exits, his pair, risk management, trading psychology, etc. You trade live with a professional.
Yes.
On the GIFU system.
Yes.
Because you subscribe, yes. Number 3, joining GIFU or partnering with GIFU, $149 for our team members now. You will also get a scanner, an
Yes.
AI scanner that looks and tells you what exactly is happening in the market, where to buy. Okay, sorry, I think I got lost somewhere. I was talking about the scanner. Yeah, I was talking about the scanner.
Yep.
That the GIFU provided a scanner whereby, let's say you just open your system and you wanted to see the direction of, just like you showed us Bitcoin right now. You want to see the direction of a particular asset. You can check on the scanner and see where to buy, where to sell, where to exit. And it's an AI-powered system that trades like the live traders.
Yep.
It's not just like a robot that just entered the market and no, not the general direction. This is specific strategic market direction from the AI scanner.
Yes.
So, and this is accessible by your $149 sign up. I think every trader who truly wants to go professional, want to grow their career, need trading tools. I think so. Because not having a trading tool as a trader, apart from being stupid, it's like stressing yourself to use a manual car to drive for over 10,000 kilometers. You want to trade in 2025, and you are trading only with your two naked eyes looking at the Japanese candlestick. I'm sorry to say, if not something less than being smart, I think you are not complying with growing trend, AI and technology. Because if you have technology to help you, you have an automatic drive. I know there's nothing wrong with a manual car, but if you have an automatic drive, by the press of a button, you don't need to change the gear. You don't need to turn your steering and press your hand and press your hand. Just a soft touch. My car, I can use one finger to turn the steering because it's an automatic car. So automation is what makes your life easy in any career. So if you are a professional trader, you need such a scanner. One of my friend Blessing Aguasha in Port Harcourt, we were having a live trading call, and he told me, James, I bought a COT commitment of trade at Chicago Mercantile Exchange. It's an access to CME in America, in Chicago. He bought access to that CME database for $500 every month. So he has to pay $500 to only see the commitment of majority of traders and the report of CME every Tuesday. That's all. And that is one of the tools he paid for as a trader. He also paid for TradingView every month. So he also pay for other VPS every month. So why would you want to be a professional trader and you don't want to pay for any tool or resources? You just want to trade naked. This is why you will always lose in the market. Always. Anytime you win is just a luck. You will not consistently be in profits. So such a scanner, I think, is something every trader, professional, intermediate, beginner, should have access to. And $149 gives you such an access. Number 4, I mean 3. Is anybody counting the number? How many have we mentioned now? All right, so another one, number 4 now. So another one again is the trading idea, which we popularly call signal. You don't want to always struggle to know which market is right to check. Sometimes you can open an asset, EuroJPY, you analyze from higher time frame to lower time frame, only to find out that there is no entry position. So you have to go to another asset. What if you have a GFU app that will send you trading ideas? All you have to do is just to check and confirm if this is okay for you based on what you want, and you just go in. Or you have a trading idea, which is a signal that tells you what to do, especially when you don't know what to do. Buy here, enter here, take profit here, exit here. That is also accessible by the $149 sign up. Yes?
Yes.
Perfect. Then also, one more thing I've forgotten to say is I think that's all. I've talked about the scanner, I've talked about the trading idea, I've talked about the live trade, I talked about the education. The education. So with your 149, you get all of this access. One thing I have not talked about, remember now, is the commission.
Yes.
I had a call the other day on my TikTok, and I was saying the worst that will happen to any trader anywhere is not blowing an account. Blowing an account, I used to think it was the worst situation that would ever happen to a trader, but no, that's not the worst. I've discovered that as a trader, the worst thing that will happen to you is when you have blown your account and you don't have another money to deposit to continue trading. That is a worse situation, because after you have found yourself in such a situation, you will continue to see available opportunity in the market, but you cannot have the capital to trade it. It's more painful than blowing an account. And the more you keep checking, the more you keep seeing opportunity, but you don't have the money. It's frustrating. So to solve this problem, what every trader needed to do is to work on their residual. Can somebody type residual on the chat box? Somebody type residual. Every trader, every investor, every team member must work on their residual system. There are several ways you can work on your residual system. Number one is through broker rebates, affiliates with any broker of your choice. Number two is through network marketing. Don't be deceived. Network marketing is the easiest way for a nobody to become a somebody financially. Network marketing is the easiest way to become a millionaire overnight. Network marketing is the fastest model that creates the biggest and the largest amount of millionaire all over the world. Network marketing. So everybody must learn how to sell and build a community and leverage so that they can earn residual from network marketing. They can earn residual from broker affiliates. Broker affiliates alone is sweet, but it's difficult to build if you don't have a solution. With a GIFU solution, your team or the people who are joining your broker as your sub-IBs or your clients, they now have the tools and resources to continue to trade. It's because when your clients continue to trade, they generate trading volume, then the broker pay you rebates. If your client do not continue to trade, you don't earn rebates. Okay, if only you send your signal to your clients, and the day you don't send signal, that day they don't trade. So no rebates for that day. What if they all have the GIFU access? Your community of Forex traders, your team of people you are bringing up, they all have access to GIFU. When you are sleeping, somebody is using the scanner to trade. When you are busy in a seminar or in a conference or in a meeting or an interview or on the beachside or in the bar taking care of yourself, somebody is busy using the signal. Somebody is on the live trade. So wherever you are not active, you are still making money by the rebate, by people who are active. So that is residual. You need to create a system for that. You need to create a network marketing system that people who are registering GIFU under your link, you are earning $25 for each direct registration. Then when you have 7/7, seven on your left, 7 on your right, you earn $700 monthly total. When you have 15,000 people on your left, 15,000 people on your right, you earn $500,000 every month. And there is somebody who was born in Ibadan, Nigeria, who is a blue diamond in GIF, who is alive. He was in Nigeria 3 days ago to meet with his team. He currently made, just like Sydney told us, $100,000 every month from his commission. Does he have 2 heads? No. He only sells, he only shows people, help people with what we have just said. And those who are interested, join. Those who join, they like it, they introduce other people. That is how his team grew up. His team grew to the point he's earning $100,000 every month. I've worked with one of my friends, Daniel, who had over 200,000 members in his community, and he was earning over $500,000 every month. So it is possible. I've worked with David Imonite, who has a large number of people in his team. In a single day, he was able to make $1 million. You heard me correctly. Many of you, because of struggle and pressure, you believe that making money is very difficult. No. When you have a working system, when you have a strategy, the only thing you need is consistency. Follow the plan, and then you will see that making money is not difficult. Have a strategy, have a working system, just be consistent. That's all. Making money does not require money. Money is not in the equation for making money. Because you can have money, you don't have a strategy. You are not going to be wealthy. You cannot have money, but you have a strategy. You have a working system. Then you have consistency. You will still be wealthy. But if you have some little amount of money to get started, you will be faster than somebody who doesn't have money at all. So let me balance the fact and say, you don't have money, you can make a lot of money. Yes, you can, but it's going to be more stressful. If you have some money, They say now money they take find money. If you want to eat an elephant, there's an adage in our place. Let me break it down in English, in pidgin language. If you want to eat elephants, you use goat to set the trap. Sydney, what I'm saying is that if you want to catch an elephant, you need to buy a goat and set a trap using a goat. So you cannot just carry an ordinary empty hand to go and catch an elephant. You need to set a trap, buy a goat. So that's the same thing we're saying. You want to make $700 every month, you need to sacrifice $149 to sign up. If you cannot sign up with $149, it means you are not ready to make $700 monthly. This $700 monthly we're talking about, it is the minimum target we have set for ourselves for the first 50 people who register. How are we going to do this for you? We have set up a strategy called the Digital Horizon Conference, number 1. We have set up a strategy called the weekly Zoom call, Saturday and Sunday, number 2. We have set up a strategy called the community building WhatsApp group, where we can help you to convert people on WhatsApp and on phone call. So all this strategy we set up is to help you get your 7-7-14 within now and the next 90 days. That is our obligation. So at the conference, those of you who already registered, yesterday, after we finished the Zoom call, Engineer Olufemi, he registered. 2 days ago, after we finished the Zoom call, Collins registered. 3 days ago, after we finished the Zoom call, John registered. So every day, people are one of my friends told me he's registering today. 2 people, actually, they told me since yesterday that on Monday, they sent me the transaction already. They are registering. So if you are listening to me, if you are watching me, this is your opportunity. And it is our highest obligation. We are focused on this task for the next 90 days, May, June, and July, to register 50 people. If you are going to be part of the first 50 frontline, what I can promise you is my commitment to help you build your team up to silver. Silver means $700 for you in cash out. That is why you say, we are hiring. We are hiring. Why are we hiring? We want you to be part of our community. And your commitment is $149. Our commitment is to help you build your business to get to silver, where you have 14 people and you are earning $700 within the next 90 days. And at the same time, because we have a conference and our conference comes with a boot camp, you can build your broker affiliates up to $50 or $100 every day. So this is the offer that we have for you. I don't know how better to tell you again, but I can tell you that success loves speed. Do anything you can to make sure you get started immediately. Don't waste time. Don't second guess yourself. Don't watch. Because if you watch for too long, you will see that we already done everything we say we're going to do. You are still going to join. You are still going to participate later on, but the momentum will not be the same. There is a first-timer advantage. There's a first responder advantage, always. So position yourself right now, tonight. When I was going through one of the courses on Amazon, on Jifu, I saw the guy, he was saying we should go and take a credit card from our bank and start the Amazon business. How I wish we had credit cards in Nigeria. We don't. If I want to start the Amazon, I have to make money from my residual or from my trading to start the Amazon business. So you also have to do it the hard way. Find any way possible to get yourself started. Think of what 1 million naira can do for you in the next 90 days, and you keep getting it every time, and it keep increasing. So I will stop here and take some questions. If you have any question, we still have about 9 minutes. Put a question on the chat box. If you have any question, put a question on the chat box. Please do not feel shy to ask questions. Do not feel as if you are over doing anything. Do not feel as if, oh, they have talked about this, I don't want to ask. If you ask again, we can re-emphasize on anything we have talked about. Ask question right here in the comment section. Ask question in the WhatsApp group. Ask question when you call us on the phone. I am available. Sydney is available. Sydney, could you kindly help us put the WhatsApp link? Let everyone who is not in the general WhatsApp group join the WhatsApp. We have a general WhatsApp group with over 180 prospects. By the time you sign up, we are going to move you into the closed group for active members. In that closed group, we share ideas, we share tasks, we share signal. There's a closed mentorship. We tell you what to do every day, and we follow you up to get it done. I thank Collins. He already started working on his own business, and we are supporting Collins as well. So somebody say, after the registration of $150, what is the monthly subscription? The monthly subscription is $109. But you are not on your own. You are together with us. My name is James. Go and check me on Instagram. I am what they call beast mode. I will not sleep until your business grows. So your next subscription, $109, is not your responsibility alone. It's also my concern. Because if you are not able to resubscribe, I don't have a business. My business depends on your business to continue to grow. So that is why I set up the Digital Horizon Conference. That is why I put 647 people in the hall on 8th of May. That is why I'm planning to put 1,000 people in the hall at the University of Lagos next month. That is why I'm setting up a team in University of Port Harcourt to put another 1,000 people there. It's because of you. I want to help you build your business faster. If you have 4 people under your team, direct registration, you don't have to pay a subscription fee. Free. It's called 4 No More. I wanted to ask you, Sydney, this 4 No More, is it only for that month? Or
as long as they keep resubscribing, you will have 4 No More and you won't pay anything. So as long as they keep resubscribing, if someone say that only 3 people resubscribe, then you have to go and find the 4th one again.
Okay, what if you don't get the 4th one? You have to pay the balance difference?
You just pay you'll still get paid out your commission, but you just pay the full balance again. But you'll still get paid commission.
I understand. Okay, I also wanted to ask, when, for instance, you get 4 people, you are not paying your subscription, are they going to pay the commission for that 4 people?
Yes, you'll get paid the commission for those 4 people.
Wow, are you serious?
Yes.
I thought they would just take the money and that's
disappear.
Wow, this is so sweet.
You get paid. You get paid a lot of ways.
Wow. Okay, guys, we've heard it. Somebody say, asking a question again. Okay, there's no new question. I've answered that question. So if you have any question, we still have, okay, our time is, we still have 5 minutes. If you have any question, if you're on YouTube, put your question on the description comment area, or you can join the WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp group is on the description area there. So you can join the WhatsApp group and ask your question in the WhatsApp group. Sajo, do you have any question? We still have 5 minutes. What about Mr. Caleb? Caleb, you were asking me a question the other time. Can you ask your question now? Emmanuel, don't miss this opportunity. By the time you make a lot of money, we go into real estate together. If you don't join us now, tomorrow, your children will ask you, when others were doing G-Food, they were starting a business, where were you? So you have to get started. Favor, do you have a question? Joy, do you have a question? Kingsley. Mariama from Sierra Leone. Mariama, do you have anything to say? I would really love for you to say something if you don't have a question, Mariama. I talked about you yesterday. And here you are today on the call. I'd like you to meet with Sydney. Are you able to on your video, Mariama?
I'm okay, sir.
Okay, you are okay. When are you signing up your account? When are you signing up your account?
Well, is it possible for someone to sign without depositing first?
Yeah, you can sign up a free account. Then when you pay a subscription, you have access to all the
Okay, then I think you have to send the link for the sign up.
All right, I'll do that also. So if you need any support, Sydney will help you. You can reach out to Sydney. I'll send you her number too.
Okay, sir.
Do you have any question?
I want to know if this live is recorded, because
Yeah, it's recorded live on
network.
my YouTube. It's on my YouTube. It's live.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
So another thing we can do for you is that when you sign up and we started working together with you and we are able to get you to the rank of silver, we could put a small event at Sierra Leone. I could fly to Sierra Leone with Sydney and we could help you build your leaders. That will help your team to grow faster and to keep your business running for a long time.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Business grows with trust. Business grows with community.
You're right.
So if the business is good, we need to add a level of trust, a level of family, a level of community around it. It will keep the business stronger, and you have more leaders working together with you in Sierra Leone.
Okay, sir. No problem.
Perfect. Do we have any question from Mr. Okon from Uyo, Akwa Ibom? Do you have any question?
Well, boss, good evening. Thank you for the presentation. The same question I wanted to ask, whether someone can start when maybe when they have the money, they can register for it, pay the 149. So that's what the sister asked. So I will pay up. So I can continue to work on
I did not get you. I did not get you. Can you paraphrase your question again?
The same question I want to ask, if someone can sign up for the GIVO, so when you have the money, you can get for the 149. So that's what.
Okay, we already answered that question. We already answered that question. There's also another layer of answer which I needed to add, because your question is sounding like, oh, I'm interested. I want to build a business, but I don't have $149. Can I register? Yes. Can I start building the business? Yes. Can I earn commission? Yes. But you cannot withdraw any commission until you pay the membership fee of $30. That $30 is your affiliate membership fee, technology fee. That will permit you to withdraw any commission you are making, regardless of whether you have your 149 package activated or not. So that is also available, because the way you are sounding like, I'm interested, I want to start, I want to register my people, but I don't have the money. Yes, you can register yourself for free. You can get your link, register others. Also, when they sign up, you get commission. But before you withdraw your commissions, you have to pay your membership, affiliate membership fee. That's right. So, do we have any other question?
Yes, I want to ask.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Yes, I have two questions. One is a contribution, the other one is a question. The first question is this: you actually made mention of flights. GIVO, they're into travels, and so when you get your link for someone to register to book flights, you get a commission. I want to ask, my question is this: is it for local flights or just international?
Well, I wanted to share my screen. I don't know if time will permit me. Yesterday, I was going through GIVO on Instagram. I want to also encourage every one of you, whenever you are doing any business, try not just to rely on the person presenting the business. There's what we call due diligence. When somebody is talking to you about a business, try to do due diligence. The whole world, I don't know whether you can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
So the whole world is a global village. If somebody is talking to you and the person is lying, you can easily know by just going to your phone on your internet. So when I was going through GIFU yesterday, I see there are 46,000 people following GIFU, official global page. And what I see here is a travel company. When you scroll down here, you will see people who are participating in this business. As you keep scrolling, you will see activities going on in GIFU. So you now get to know that this is a global business. A global business. Many people in Nigeria have not heard about it. Just very few people have heard about it. So I think what you have here is something that you can sell anywhere all over the world. So my response to you is for you to think global. Think global, because the kind of money we're about to make is a global money. Don't think local. I'll answer your question, but then I want your mind to be global. Anytime you are on the digital space, try your possible best to always think global. Stop thinking local. Stop it. It will not help you, and it will not help anyone. GIFU is not doing local flights because they don't know about your local flights. It's a global brand from America, right? But then a better way to tell you what to do is to always think global. Customer base, global. Downline, global. Business, global. The traders, global. Always go global in your thoughts. And I'm sure that we'll be able to get it faster, fine, that way. So if you want to book a flight to, let's say, London, you could go on GIFU and do that. And you will get commissions for doing that. You will pay cheaper for doing that. If you want to book a hotel in, I checked the website. Again, I talked about due diligence. I checked the website and I saw the affiliate hotels with GIFU. I saw Hilton. We have Hilton in Nigeria, in Abuja here. One of my friends uses Hilton and he has a slash in price of the normal price they have on the counter. So the same on GIFU. So if you log in on Hilton and you do a reservation on Hilton and you have Hilton listed for any of the hotels in the location you are looking for and is available, you are going to get it 50% discount. So imagine you turn that into a business. It's crazily insane commission. When I was going through the Amazon class on GIFU, and I noticed that I could see a glass on Amazon selling for $30, I could get in touch with Alibaba and produce these eyeglasses for probably $8 and bring it back on Amazon and sell it $30 or $35. And I will make money without me touching this eyeglass. I only do everything from my phone. And I'm selling this eyeglass in America. And while I'm here in Abuja, I could produce this eyeglass from China or from Germany or from wherever manufacturer I want to. And I could ship it to a store somewhere in America, open an LLC, and somebody book or buys this eyeglass from Arizona, and the pickup sends the eyeglass from the warehouse or whatever store it is in wherever they drop it there, and Amazon delivers it. They got their cut. I also get paid, and I withdraw my sales, my profits. It's a full e-commerce business using Alibaba, using Amazon. I have the full training on GIFU. Sitting down on my phone, in my house, using the internet. So I think this opportunity is something that everybody should hear about. When we told the university we're coming to teach them these things, the vice chancellor thanked me so much from her heart. Said, James, thank you very, very much, because this is a practical knowledge that we're teaching people. If you have any further question, let's take two more questions before we go.
Yes, yes. I'm not done yet.
Okay, go ahead, please.
This is just like a contribution, or I just want to chip in one or two things. Now, we had a Digital Horizon conference from University of Abuja. And I know very well the issue with most of them, not for some of us, by the special grace of God. With some of them, they have issue of finance. Because if you put together $150 and one,
misleading. Rubbish.
sorry?
No,
Hello?
go ahead. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay. If you put $150 plus $109, if you that's 202, almost
What
260.
kind of mathematics are you doing? You are not paying 150. You are not paying 109. You are paying 149. That's all.
Okay, 149.
That's 240,000 naira. 5 people already paid this week. Somebody paid yesterday. Somebody is paying today. 240,000 naira. That's the money you pay for taking care of your girlfriend for weekend.
Yes, yeah, for sure. For just as I said, for some of us, it's not. It's okay, but you know, when you want to carry everybody along, this is what I want to advise. I want us to look at, telling them to come with their $100. We use the GIFU system that works to teach them how to make profit. When they make profit, when they raise that $100 to 140, 150, one whatever, they can easily pay their fee from there and even have something to use for trading, in future. That is what I'm suggesting that we'll do. Since there's a system that works in GIFU, let's use that system, in carrying everybody along, whether students, whether workers, whether business person, whatever. Take them along. In that way, it won't be difficult to sign people up. It won't be difficult. But when you say go get your $140, $150, some people will look at it, they can't afford that. Honestly, I just tell the truth.
Emmanuel, I agree with you.
Observation.
Very, very good suggestion. I agree with you. What you are saying is that we should use the signal to send to people, to help people to trade their $100 to make 140. Then they can now register on GIFU. Then, right? That's what you are saying, right?
Yes, that's my
perfect. Perfect. Now, are you speaking for yourself or you are speaking for other people?
Just as I said, for myself, by the special grace of God, I'm not speaking for but I know a lot of people from University of Abuja that will add this content.
I agree with you, Emmanuel. Let's not go far. I agree with you. Once you have your subscription, I agree with you. Take your resources, your tools, use it to help other people who cannot afford it to grow their account so that they can afford it. It's a very good strategy. I agree with you. Those people who have their systems as well, I also agree with them. Emmanuel, if you check my YouTube, last week, Monday to Friday, I was online. I was online 2 times every day. I was online London session. I was online New York session. Pastor Donald is here. He can bear me witness. When we traded on Monday, he made $56 profit. He withdrew it the same day. If Pastor Donald is here, if I'm lying, you can expose me. We did that. Pastor Donald is here. We did that. We called out trade on Friday, Emmanuel. We called out the trade on Friday, and I posted it in the whole group. We made 130 pips on Friday on gold. That was a GIFU scanner I was using. I did that. You can go and check my YouTube. I did that. The whole of last week, I did it. So I am not stingy not to share the opportunity I have, the resource I have. Even up to helping somebody yesterday, he didn't have enough money. I sent him some money, no matter how little. Right now, if you say you want to sign up your GIFU, you have XYZ amount, you needed me to... Sydney supported some people with $30. I think about 4 or 4, how many people? I think about 4 or 7. I can't remember the exact number. 5. With $30. So anything we can do to help anybody who is truly ready, we are willing to do it. And I encourage you to also help people to do it. But that aside, the Bible says the poor you will always have with you. No matter how much you want to help everybody, Jesus died for everybody, but yet up till now, not everybody is following Christ. Are you getting me now? So if you like, kill yourself for everybody to carry everybody along. Not everybody will be carried along. Some people have signed an agreement with poverty that they will never ever be rich no matter how much you try to help them. They want to be poor for 700 years. They have already signed the agreement. So anything you do to try to help such kind of people, you are wasting your time. So I will advise you, just like Donald Trump said. He said, if you are poor, you are trying to become rich. Don't look for poor people to work with them. Look for rich people that you can serve. Because those rich people, they are the ones that can pay for your service. When you get the money from the rich people who are paying for your service, you now have the money. Use the profits you made from that money to help the poor people who cannot pay for themselves. That is the best formula to create wealth anywhere, according to Donald Trump. So this idea of helping people, cut yourself, give them your blood, help them to trade, support them, is a good idea. But everybody can never, ever be helped. The Bible says the poor you will have with you forever. You cannot eliminate poverty. So you need to help people who have made up their mind, who have determined, who have made some effort. You help them. If somebody is inside a pit and he puts his hand down, can you bring that person out of the pit? If you try it, you will fall inside that pit. If somebody is inside a pit and the person lifts up his hand, help me, I want to come out. He has given effort. So you hold the hand, you now drag him out. When somebody not lift up their hand, they did not join this Zoom call. I've sent them the link. Do you want me to kill myself? Load MT5 for them, fund their account for them, help them to press a buy, help them to watch the video, how to set lot size. Yeah. So there is a limit to how much we can do. We want to help people. I want you to help people, but know it that you cannot help everybody. And remember, our goal is not to help 5 million people. Our goal is to help how many people? 50 people to set up their GIFO. That's our goal. Once we achieve this goal, we are happy because we believe that these 50 people can help another. Maybe you can help 5 million people, maybe, and you will be a hero. And I'm sure I'll be happy with that progress if you are able to do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have spoken so much. We have really emphasized so much on this issue, and we have to go. We have even stayed beyond our time. This is 15 minutes past 8. Normally in our culture, 8 p.m. we are done because I had to take 15 minutes to answer questions. This is not the end of the answers of all the questions, but you can go to the WhatsApp group and ask your question. What I want you to know is that I am on a mission, and the title of this mission is Economic Freedom Fights. It's a dog fight. I will not give sleep to my eyes. I will not rest until we help 50 people in the next 90 days. I will do everything within my power to make sure we sign up 50 people in 90 days and turn them into millionaires. That is my commitment to myself. So I want to beg you, if you can afford it, if you know whatever you can do to be part of the first 50 people, just do it. And let's see how far God will help us in the month of May, in the month of June, in the month of July. These are my final words. I want to ask Sydney for final words before we leave.
Yes. My biggest thing is stay close to James. James has a mission. James has a vision. You stay close to him. He will do whatever it takes to help you succeed. He has been an entrepreneur for a very, very long time, and he has created massive success. James could have kept all of this to himself and not shared it with one single person, okay? But he wants to share it with all of you, and he has a plan, and he
He doesn't want the center of attention to be on him. He wants to help all of you guys. He has a plan for these big events that we're planning on hosting. If you want to change your life, stay close to James because he will help you get there. He is literally one of the very few people in this world that will